The materials we will need today include a gutta-percha plugger, handheld mirror, a probe, endodontic explorer, scissors, cotton pliers, a syringe with saline, our handpiece, the Wave 1 rotary system, set of hand files, cotton pellets, a round burr and an endo Z burr, our tooth, paper points and lubricant, a Wave 1 gold file, and a cup of water. Begin by marking the access opening on the lingual portion of the tooth. You can see how it is divided into thirds with the triangle access opening in the center of the tooth. Using the round burr in your handpiece, begin to remove the enamel from the triangle portion that you just drew. Initially, you want the burr to be perpendicular to the lingual portion of the tooth. As you move deeper past the enamel and the dentin and into the pulp chamber, you want to orient the burr so it is more parallel with the long axis of the tooth. Switch to the Endo Z burr and use this to refine your access opening, making sure there are no overhangs. Use the saline syringe to wash out the pulp chamber of the tooth. Then take the spoon excavator and begin to remove the pulp tissue. On the Wave 1, click the button labeled 5 so that the word Vortex Orifice appears on the screen. Using the Wave 1 handpiece and the Vortex Orifice opener, further refine your access opening. Again, wash the chamber with saline and use a small piece of cotton to clean it out. Today we will be using the number 10, number 15, and number 20 endodontic files. Select a purple number 10 hand file and set it to your current working length. Use the number 10 file and instrument it inside the canal of the tooth until the rubber stopper hits the incisal portion of the tooth. Use more saline and rinse out the chamber, and again clean it out with the pellet. Place a small amount of lubricant on the paper. Take your number 15 file and coat it in a small amount of lubricant. Using this number 15 file, again set it to your working length just like with the number 10 file. Begin to instrument inside the canal until the rubber stopper reaches the incisal portion of the tooth. Do this again with the number 20 file as well. Another rinse and clean with saline and a cotton pellet. Now take the gold Wave 1 file and attach it to the Wave 1 handpiece. On the Wave 1 machine, select the second button so that the word Wave 1 All Files appears on the screen. Set the Wave 1 gold file to the working length as well. Begin to clean and shape the canal. As you move apically, only move about a few millimeters at a time. As the file is rotating, you want to move it apically about a few millimeters and pull back up. Do this continually until the stopper reaches the incisal portion of the tooth. You can see that the file stopped just about a millimeter from the apex. Another rinse and clean with saline solution and a cotton pellet. Take a paper point and seat this inside the canal in order to dry it. The canal has been cleaned and shaped and is ready for obturation with gutta percha. Congratulations.